Great success.
Great success.
Yes, everybody, good evening. This is episode 10 of the Sherlocks podcast with yours truly. We're going to try and entertain you for as long as Trent can get out of this, talking nonsense, all the usuals. Hope you enjoy it. This is the first of the new year. Hope you've had a good Christmas and a new year. And here we go, roll on 2025. What we've been up to. What your boys been up to report about?
Eating.
Yeah, same.
I've not gone too wild, but normally I'll hammer the cheese, but I've gone a bit shy on it this year.
I've got opposite. I'm not usually a cheese guy. I just hear you talking about it. Cheese board, and I've gone other way. I've bought myself a block of cheese.
In the last podcast, you're on about you not being a cheese fan.
Yeah. Contradicting myself.
Come to the dark side.
Now, do you know what? I just mean, overall, I'm not a massive cheese fan. Cold.
I've got some cheese in the fridge.
There's a select few cheeses which I'll have a dabble with. One being Wensleydale with cranberry. As
That's
a kid.
how we all start.
Yeah. Then you
We
end
all
up
start on that.
We all start on that.
I think
The
growing up
gateway drug.
Growing up, the cheese choice in our household were always just a big block of red Leicester, and I think I quickly got sick of that. In fact, I distinctly remember my mum making me a cheese sandwich when I was younger, and getting halfway through it thinking, this is getting a bit much now. Whereas you...
Abused by red Leicester.
Yeah, I think you've had a more luxurious cheese choice. You've probably been on some mental cheeses as a youngster.
I don't think I was. I just think...
I don't think I was.
I can't remember, but I think I like Stilton from an early age. Yeah, that's not right.
What, with blue veins?
Yeah, straight in at the deep end. It only gets better. I had a really good one the other day. It's like white Stilton with ginger and mango or something. Unreal.
It sounds it.
It does. Honestly, it almost tastes a bit like white chocolate, and I don't even like white chocolate.
I don't like chocolate.
I don't like chocolate.
What about you, Trent? Are you a cheese fan?
Not massive. I like cheddar.
Oh,
I could eat a block of that, but
Full
do a
block.
block of that.
Cathedral City.
Yeah, that's a shout actually. That on a cottage
A
pie,
block.
like a little mouse.
It is. Sometimes cheese is just like smack.
Jesus Christ.
Not that I'll ever go down that route, but
I've got a Mexicana cheese, not the branded one, you know, like a Morrison's one, spicy cheese. I've got that. And then I've got, I don't even know how you say it. Is it Gouda or Gouda? You probably know.
Gouda.
Yeah, that's nice. That's like a nutty one. It's nice.
Gruyere.
Not too harsh.
You don't go in too hard. Yeah. What did you have on Christmas Day, food-wise?
What meat? Meat?
Well,
Is that
well,
what you?
nut
Is that
roast.
I obviously went back up home, had it there, and then Keane not put us in while really late, and then you text me that joint, and I was like, what time are you having your dinner? And you text me back saying midnight at this rate.
I think I put a rib of beef in at like 6:30.
Really? 6?
6:30. Yeah, honestly, I've been everywhere. I'll find it.
What time did you have your dinner?
You had it the next day.
I'm thinking, Keith's pushing it like, and then you text me
I'll
that.
tell you.
That
I'll
Christmas
tell you.
dinner I had is by far the latest I've ever had, but just through... Oh, it does look nice.
Cooked to perfection.
Only took
Yeah,
4
go.
days in slow cooker. Yeah, I put mine in 5. I don't know. Once you've gone round all family and stuff like that, it was definitely the latest dinner I've had. But it weren't too late. I think it was. There's too much emphasis on it. Normally, I'd eat my dinner at 7 o'clock anyway. That's the sort of time, so that's what time I had it. But obviously, a Christmas dinner, my preferred time would be, as we've discussed on here, 3-4 o'clock.
Yeah.
But it was nice.
You went out for yours, didn't you, Trent?
Yeah, I had a beef sirloin. That was it was nice. I know the owners of the place, and went to their place near Hebden Bridge, I think it is, Cragvale, Hinchcliffe Arms. Give him a little shout out. Nice place.
Get fat discounts. Just paid out.
Well, I ended up staying in until very late. I probably drank the equivalent of like a bottle and a half of red wine that night, so that was fun.
How was your head on Boxing Day?
To be fair, I didn't feel hungover somehow, so I might just drink red wine all the time.
Yeah.
Catch her out that one day.
Yeah, well.
So your steak and red wine won't be walking.
I had
Yeah.
I had some wine on Christmas Day, actually. On my last holiday in Greece. Where was that? I forgot where I went. But this restaurant gave me a free bottle of medium sweet. Bless them. Dama Dama. Like a family-run restaurant. Absolutely gorgeous. And he distinctly said his instructions were, open it on Christmas Day. Man of my word. Stuck to it. Gorgeous. Only a glass. Not like Trent. Just the one.
How was your Boxing Day, Alex? Did you make some sandwiches?
I didn't have one. I didn't have a sandwich.
Did you
Honestly,
not?
After all that. So basically, I had Christmas at my sister's, left all the leftovers there. So I didn't have any, and then ended up going to families on Boxing Day and had a party there, which was that was brilliant. Really, really, really good day. Yeah, so no sandwiches this year.
That is a strange one for you.
Controversial
Yeah.
for you.
No cheese, no sandwiches.
Oh no, bar humbug. I might have a sandwich today.
Yeah,
Are you
go
back on
treat
carbs
yourself.
now? Are you still on your no-carb diet?
Well,
No roast taters on his dinner?
no. I
you
just
not?
ate last night, to be fair. I
like
didn't
you've been
really.
eating
I near enough just had the beef.
All right, Liver
Yeah,
King.
and a couple of greens. Liver King. Like, no, I just didn't fancy. I had a couple, like, but
16 eggs for breakfast.
no, because we'd already had like brunch.
Oh, a bit of breakfast lunch.
That's
lunch,
very
yeah.
posh. Brunch.
Well, it's just breakfast lunch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sausage butties, banging. In fact, no, they weren't. They were pigs in blankets, butties with cranberry.
Ooh.
Not beat.
Yeah,
It's just turned into a food podcast.
it actually has. Well, it's Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's been Christmas.
Let us know what you had. Drop it in the comment. Did you
What
have
was your
carbs?
best present?
Ooh.
Did you get an Xbox controller, Trent?
Sadly not.
Oh,
Did you get your Stretch Armstrong?
nobody's got me a Stretch Armstrong.
You're joking.
Oh, well, I've got a present to open
Oh.
for my birthday, but
Fingers crossed. Come on.
think
Tell you what,
look at the Stretch
You've got one of
Armstrong.
them.
It actually would. I'll have to let you know.
Start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Go for me for a Stretch Armstrong.
Open a PO box. Everyone's sending one.
I do want one though for across my amp.
Well, just stretch it round your arm a few times. Yeah, good
Oh,
old
sure.
Stretch Armstrong.
You didn't
Got
get your
some more socks.
cockatoo then.
Didn't get my cockatoo, no. Didn't get a cockatoo. I think one of my favourite ones was it's really, really boring. A clothes
Boring.
hanger, wash, dryer thing.
No what?
Oh, clothes horse.
When your clothes have been in the washer and then you just hang
A maiden or something.
a maiden kind of thing, yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that very
it's
one.
like a pole and it's got like things.
Paul?
Very, very a pole. Yeah, like a pole dance. Yeah. What about you boys?
I got a strimmer.
A strimmer. Joe Strimmer.
A Joe Strimmer, yeah. Buzzing with that. I really got me a cracking pair of 1s and 2s. The old Adidas.
Shoes.
Got
Nice.
some of them.
Did you get them? Were they like pyjama pants with Albert's face on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2 seconds. One sec. I'll show you these.
It's hard to remember everything you've got, isn't it? I got an ice maker.
An ice maker.
Yeah,
Nice.
bang on. I got a nice griddle pan.
Oh.
Looks class as well. Our key got saved, to be fair.
These were from my mum and dad, but specifically more so my dad's side. He said they kept on popping up on his adverts. Like, obviously, design your own pyjamas. Well, we all got some. Look at ones I got. Honestly, I were absolutely buzzing with these.
Ah. Oh, brilliant.
Mint.
So, yeah. Been rocking them.
I ain't had mine on yet. I got some with our Ted on, bless him.
I took mine off. I Rolly got some as well, and that might have had a mixture of all three. We used to have a cat called Jess. She run.
I only got me this.
That's
Nice.
cool. That.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Men love that tune, so I'm going to stick that somewhere.
Yeah, I got the Keane lyric book. That is really cool, actually.
I've
Nice.
seen that. Seen it advertised. It does look good.
Got a
Yeah,
meat
it's not
probe.
just like lyrics, it's like a meat probe.
Yeah.
Useful.
You know what? Yeah, very useful. Back on food
I've got
thing
one of
again.
Meat
Back
probe.
to the food podcast.
What was that thing you got me? That Guinness thing.
Oh yeah, I got IKEA.
It's more like a.
It's a bell, innit? But it's like
Yeah.
it's like a sign. How would you describe it?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking because it's not like an hanging bag. It's like a decorative. If you had a man cave, which many people have these days, if you've got your own little bar in a man cave,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like a decorative. It's like a black frame with the toucan on, and it's got a bell that you can ring. I suppose it's like a last orders kind of thing, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
cool.
it is good. Yeah.
Good. I'm just deciding where to stick it. I don't know if to have it in here or outside, but I don't want it to weather. It should be all right outside, though, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just
Kitchen.
yeah. I could stick it in living room above my head, so when I want a drink, bang in, go, ding, ding, ding. I might screw it. I might screw it into the side at settee on my side. Straight through the
Jeeves,
fabric.
Jeeves, bring me a drink.
Chop, chop.
Current affairs.
Boom.
Let's have a look at what's been going. Well, this one is boom. Yeah, it's not good. There's been a plane crash in Azerbaijan. Sorry, it was in Kazakhstan where it crashed, but it was an Azerbaijani plane set off from Baku. Looks like it's been shot down. What do you think?
It's the first I've heard about it, to be honest, but I know you're up on it.
Yeah, you're big into that.
I'm not big into it. It's just I quite like planes.
Crashes.
Crashing.
I've been plane spotter. They're fascinating. Planes are fascinating anyway.
What do you think then?
Well, it looks like it's been shot down because if you look at the tail and the elevators, there's loads of holes, tiny little holes.
Where was it flying over?
Well, I think it was over like Russian territory.
Well,
Ground.
So it was possible like Russian air defence, obviously with the war. Looks like it's been shot at. If you look at the video where it's coming down, it's like he's no control over it. Awful. But they've got a bit of a record over there for shooting planes down. Anyway, what's next?
What's on Twitter? Anybody know why Iron Maiden are trending?
Trench your man.
So,
Well, I know the drummer's left recently because he had a stroke a bit ago and he's not as fast as he was, so he's left. I don't know if it's to do with who the new drummer is, maybe.
I think they're touring. Are they touring at the minute?
No, they've finished, I think.
Just got on Twitter, trending in England.
Trent.
Trent.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
Trenting. Squid Game 2. Has anybody watched that?
No,
yet.
but it's out, isn't it? No? I might,
Yeah, I think it was Boxing
might
Day.
watch that tonight. What did you think of the first one?
Mint.
Yeah, brilliant.
Hopefully they've not messed around with it too much.
This is slightly current affairs, but they've just announced that trailer, haven't they, for Happy Gilmore 2? Seen
Yeah.
that? That will be class.
That will be brilliant.
It's a Netflix thing as well, so I'll have to
Is
watch
it?
that when it comes out. Yeah, I think it's going to be early 25 or something, but yeah, that'll be mint.
Anyone watch Gavin and Stacey?
Yeah.
I watched half of it.
I caught a bit of it,
Can't
yeah.
do it. Not into
Don't
it.
like it?
Not really.
I thought it was decent, mate. I thought it were alright.
Alex prefers... What do you prefer? You obviously prefer something to Gavin and Stacey.
Don't get me wrong, I think there's a few characters in it that are brilliant, but it's not massively my bag, I wouldn't say.
I agree. I actually agree. I like it and all that, but the other
I
characters...
like it.
Did we ever find out what that was from?
Yeah, it's thingy, innit? Hold him off catchphrase.
Oh, of course it is.
Jim Bowen.
Yeah.
No, that's Bullseye.
The Irish one.
Roy.
Roy Walker.
Roy Walker, is it? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, and he's going, come on, Roy, say what you see. And he's like going, I like the...
Yeah.
Man City are still without a win.
Yeah, that was another thing I was going to mention, yeah. What has happened there, I do not know.
At least it's taken
Isn't
away
it?
from United doing bad.
Yeah. It's shocking.
Yeah.
Guess what I got as a present?
What?
Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
Really? Man?
Yeah, you know, the reissue.
The vinyl.
It's a lot thicker. The vinyl,
Yeah,
it's a lot thicker than...
I think I've got it, that one as well. Is it like a matte finish on
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got that one. Yeah, it's got like the poster in it as well, I think.
Yeah, that's it. So I've got to return the original one.
Swap them.
Swap them, yeah. Well, it's a lot thinner, the original.
What, the vinyl?
The vinyl, yeah.
The actual-
This is like really heavyweight, the new one. I don't know if it makes a difference.
That's a question to ask the people watching at home. Does it make a difference? I don't know.
I suppose less likely for bending. Tell you what I did do last night. I gave our new album a spin.
Did you?
Did you know?
I gave it a spin.
What,
Brilliant.
from start to finito?
Start to finito. Sounds absolutely mint.
I'm well happy with track listing this time. I think it's the perfect opener. It's definitely the perfect finisher. For everybody watching it, we still think of our albums on a vinyl, don't we? We don't just think, are it going up on Spotify? We always think of it like side one, side two. What's going to start side A? What's going to start side B? As well as, obviously, what's going to start the album and going to finish. And I think track listing this time's pretty bob on. Good opener.
Yeah, definitely.
In fact, I'm trying to remember track listing. So, Everything Must Make Sense is the opener, innit? Then is it Man on the Loose? Or
Yeah.
How Are You
Death on
Feeling?
Time. How are you feeling? Yeah, I think it could be actually.
Death of Me? I don't know. It's something like that. And then what finishes side A?
Bones.
Yeah, I bet
And
it's that then.
the real version.
Yeah, the real.
Yeah, so if you're watching people, Bones transformed on the actual album.
And then side B is probably something like Bedlam Town. Maybe. No, it's maybe not, actually.
Oh, Death of Me.
Is it?
Oh, I can't remember.
Guys knows, Trent. You can just flick them up. Just put Trent.
Just put us out of misery.
We should know this. One of us should know.
You've got to bear in mind, it's been a while since...
You listened to it yesterday.
I did listen to it yesterday, but I can't remember what I had for tea this morning. I didn't even have my tea this morning.
Everything must make sense.
Yeah.
Man on the Loose.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Death of Me. Bones.
Got that right.
And then 28. Bedlam Town. Tough Times Don't Last. Better
Cool.
Alone. Here Comes the Rain.
Nice.
54 days, 11 hours, 40 minutes, and 40 seconds until it's out. There you go. Thank you,
Well,
Spotify.
there you go. I think we nailed it. Literally everything. Every time we do an album, I always think artwork looks unreal. I just don't know how we can keep topping them. That Will They Understand one, unreal. People like me and you, that were different for us, weren't it? Still really like, boom. And then this new one's just... I think somebody wrote something, didn't they, saying, oh, very Stanley Road kind of vibe.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's done by that thingy, innit? What's he called? Got his name. Well, that's who did Stanley Road. Paul Weller's arguably most iconic solo album, but that's it. Peter Blake also did that album. Paul Weller's last one. Yeah, good artist, him. Ian too did ours, though, is he? Peter didn't do ours. You never know, one day. You can dream.
Who would you
Wow.
want to design an album? I've always is it Peter Saville who did Hacienda stuff and New Order? He's always got very distinctive album covers.
I feel like we've always got really strong artwork, even from first one. Christ knows what next one will be.
Won't be too long before we're back in the studio, I bet.
Can't keep churning them out like we are, can we?
Oh, it can.
It can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
New music section. This is the bit where we give you a tune we've been listening to, or a band. Could be old music, could be new music. It's just new music to you if you've not heard it before. What have I been listening to? I'm going to go Listen to the Music by the Doobie Brothers. You might have heard it, it's quite a classic tune, but if you're a millennial like Trent, you might not have heard it. So give that a listen, and I'm sure you'll enjoy that one. It's a good party starter.
Right, I'm going to go with a song called Fall From Grace by the Babyshambles off
Sure.
the album Sequel to the Prequel. Massive Babyshambles fan back in the day, following on from Libertines. I put that album on other day. I didn't manage to listen to it all, but that tune, Fall From Grace, is a right tune. It's simple as hell. It's a bit like Coral, actually. I tell you what it's like. I think we referenced that tune, Fall From Grace, when we were recording his first album, Motions. Like, and it's got the... Tell me all your problems. And it's a bit like that, Fall From Grace. Just simple as... It's got that... What's it called? Rockabilly, is it? Like a rockabilly beat, like... Right tune. Check that out. Fall From Grace, Babyshambles. Very good. Very, very good.
Yeah, good band, Babyshambles. A bit chaotic, but what makes them, innit?
It's the DNA of the band.
I think I'm going to go with the Stranglers.
Yes!
Not that
And
tune.
you know what song, Brandon? Yeah,
Not that tune.
No Mercy. It just reminds me of I think we were driving along. It came on in the van. I think
In
we were just
Europe.
playing Stranglers.
No, yeah, we're in there.
Yeah.
Was it we're in
Belgium.
Brussels. We
And
just
then
had
it's just
Stranglers on.
It's just a song that just as soon as you hear it, just takes you back to that tour and all being in the van. And Brandon hated it.
Yeah, it's because I was out in front of the van, and I was I was dropping off, nodding in and out, and all I could hear was that guitar thing, and I was like, we're still going to turn this off in a minute. It was going on forever.
That's one thing though. With Stranglers, they've got so many different sounding songs. I think it's class. But that
Right
song,
back.
No Mercy. Meant,
Will it be a good tomorrow? Show no mercy.
it's a bit
Great tone.
I know what you mean. It's a bit... What's the word?
Turkish or something.
Yeah, like Arabian.
Arabian, yeah. And you were like, this.
That's a right tune. I'm having that. That's a good tune.
It's a bit Turkish.
It is like Persian or something. I don't know, it's got a cool feel about it.
God.
Yeah, like a snake charmer.
Yeah. Mint.
So is that tune? Is it a single?
It deserves to be a single.
I think it's a single.
I hope they
Wow.
put it as a single.
See if they got a music video for it.
Yeah, single.
Single.
It's a single.
I bet as soon as they came up with that riff, they all just looked at each other and went, single.
Single. Honestly, it's like nothing you've heard by him or by a lot of bands. Love it.
Yeah, belter.
What are you
Came
saying,
out in
Troy?
1984.
I'm going to go with, because it's a New Year's special, I'm going to go with what my favourite album that came out this year, and they're actually my favourite artists that I found this year. Found them earlier this year. They're called Dead Poets Society. They're from Canada. An album called FISSION came out in January. But I went to see them earlier this year. I got the actual vinyl signed by a couple of them as well.
Nice.
Yeah, look at that. Nice blue vinyl. Very nice.
Ooh.
But yeah, they've got like if you like Nothing But Thieves, they're kind of like that. They are a bit rockier compared to what you guys might have said, but it's what I'm into. Yeah, check them out. Really good album. I can't really say what my favourite songs are off it because I like every song off it. Check them out.
Nice.
There you
Nice.
go. That's new music for you. Right, everybody, what we've got coming up. Well, it's the 1st of Jan. It's New Year's Day today, as you're watching this. We've got a month off, at least, haven't we? We've got a new album coming out. Little plug. We spoke about it earlier on in podcast. It comes out on the 21st of February. We really need you all to get behind it and grab a copy. Or if you really want to help us, grab a bundle. Not to be too silly, but if we can't sell it, then who can? With the power of technology, Trent is going to make just a couple of album bundles pop up. But yeah, in all seriousness, we've kept the prices super low, haven't we? We're not out here to rip you off. We're not even after making loads of money off it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice to make a little bit so we can make another album, but it's not about that. It never has been. We've kept the prices super low because we want you to get behind it and basically grab a copy, and we'll see what we can do with it. We love it. We know you're going to love it.
Best album yet.
It is cracking. So that's what we've got coming up. Album coming out in February. Got a good 6 week off, I'd say.
Around February, we're playing Scarborough.
Scarborough.
Spa.
Great place.
We'll probably be doing a load of installs, I'd imagine, won't we?
Yeah,
Leading up to
point,
that.
yeah. Installs, new album, then into Europe.
Yeah, touring in Europe in April, touring the UK in May. We'll flash them dates up.
Extra work for Trent. The focus for us and what's important to us is trying to put the album as high as we possibly can in charts, and then just getting some mint gigs put on for everyone so everyone can turn up and just have a good time.
It's going to be so good to get back on a headline tour.
It's been good supporting Shed 7, hasn't it? And seeing like all their fans go nuts to them. So it's like it's been ages since we've been on tour and rocked up thinking, right, we're headlining this tonight. And then everyone's turning up thinking this is going to go off. Mint.
We've had like a teaser year this year. We've said it before, but it's probably first year since pretty much the start of band. I can't speak today. I can't speak. From the start of the band, it's probably the first year we hadn't toured headline-wise. So, yeah. We've been teased this year. Supported Keane. That feels like it was ages ago.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
And then Shed 7 playing half an hour every night. Piece of cake, really. So it will be weird going back to playing a full-on thing. But closing out this episode, I suppose we just want to look back on the year, show you again, and remind ourselves what we've been up to. After this, we're all gonna stick pretty much all videos we've got from this year. Trent's gonna siphon through, and hopefully you've got a however long
montage.
Yeah.
little montage of
Throw it all
everything we've
together.
been up to. There'll be some funny videos. That Keane tour were a blast. Just around Europe.
Really funny. Oh, there was that festival in Germany. Well, when we both
Oh yeah, when you
it.
yeah, we have spoke about that in a
Humbled.
podcast, but can't remember which one it were. You end up in Mons, and flat on your face somehow.
I've got a bit of a habit of ending up on my face at the minute.
Battle him, man.
I'll look back on 24 year. 24
year.
24 year. 2024. You're infecting people, Kieran. I can't expect the year of 2024. That's the year of the falling on your face.
Sign to come. Maybe when you're an old man, you'll be a faller. Like, oh, he's had another fall.
No. See, but the thing is, I'm quite good on my feet.
Oh,
And on
yeah,
my
you
hands.
are, yeah.
You're like a cat, aren't you?
I am like a cat. I'm like a cat. Automatically like this.
That
A
video.
long way down.
It's been a class year. It's a long way down, yeah. Honestly, my knees, like, I'm going to get it looked at in the new year, but his knees gold.
Oh, I wish we had footage of that. It was funny as hell.
I didn't
That
see it,
reversing
did it?
camera. Imagine if his reversing camera recorded.
Oh yeah.
Honestly,
Absolutely stacked.
it's easily the worst injury I've ever done to myself. And that was 5 weeks ago, and it's still killing.
Still banging on about it.
I want sympathy.
I'll tell you what, I've got a good one. we always go over it, but it's like when you think of this year, you think of Keane. You think of Keane thing, don't you? And then you think, obviously, she had 7. We recorded the new album this year, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
We don't even spoke
course we
about
did,
it. Like, for anyone who don't know, we spent so much time in Manchester, in like the northern quarters this year. It was nuts. We were going to place, what's it called? Matt and Fred's.
Matt and Fred's.
Nice
2
little deal
pints and a
on there.
pizza.
Pizza and sweets and jam.
I don't dance off.
Dance off, yeah. There's a video of that with Luke Thompson and that. And then you're going, have you got lead boots on or something like that?
Yeah. He's got lead boots on.
Ended up in like
Moving
What was that in that NQ64 or something it was called?
Yeah.
Game,
But that's the most, so from third album, that were obviously locked away on a farm kind of thing, weren't it? So we made his own fun. Whereas the albums we've done, so people like me and you that were in Liverpool, it was good, but I'd say Manchester's better for nights out.
What was that bar I liked when we walked in? You've got a funny video of a guy dancing in there. Yeah, like a karaoke.
Is it the Mill
Like
Store?
Benidorm.
Might be the Mill
Oh,
Store.
such a good
Proper,
night,
old
that.
boy, fully suited up on a Monday night at 4 o'clock, absolutely sozzled. He's just dancing, like absolute. And he like just going around the pub.
What were the standard kind of night? It was like Matt and
Junior
Fred,
Jackson's.
Junior Jackson's.
Yes.
I'll buy one, get one free.
proper rock bar.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
we went to one place where it was like a tequila night on. Do you remember that? It was like
Tequila.
right at Bottom Road, and we were like drinking tequilas.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that.
Liquor and Burn, was it?
No, next street from Castle, Ramona's or something.
Oh, Ramona, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a night there drinking that stuff. That got quite heavy. The Castle, that just reminds me of the porter.
Plum
the
Porter.
Plum porter, yeah. Drinking them
I
dry.
had a pint of that over Christmas. Introduced Nick to it. Loved
Nice.
it.
Ramona. We only went there once, but that was good, wasn't it? And then
What's the one on corner?
Oh, I'm trying to think what the name of that was.
Gulliver's.
no,
No.
No.
Oh, Fremount.
Well, yeah.
Free
where
Mount.
it was
well, yeah.
Club
I thought you were
Trafficker on.
thinking about that Crown and Kettle. That was pretty good.
No, I
Crown and
think
Kettle, that's brilliant.
not Fremount. No, I didn't mean Fremount. The one who looked, the proper looked after us when we did his album thing on Street.
That's Crown and Kettle.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah.
Crown and
Yeah.
Kettle. What's the new
yeah.
one?
And then they've got another one. It's not Rat and Pigeon, is it?
Something
It's
like
always
that.
a two
Pigeon,
word thing.
What about that Belgium beer bar?
Oh, Fringe Bar. Your bar.
Fringe.
Mint.
That's right. That's next to that Crown and Kettle, isn't it?
That's a good point because we just come back from Belgium, and then obviously one of our favourite beers is Peshmel Bush. And the lady behind the bar we said, "Oh, you need to get this in." You went in next week, didn't you? A few weeks later, Keane, and she was like,
Yeah.
"We've got it. Just put it on the Facebook."
Just one set. I just want to make
Legend.
some extra work for Trent. Just flash a Peshmel Bush up.
Yeah,
What is 8.5% peach beer?
Peach, yeah.
It's
First time finding it. We're in that, what's it called? That one in Mons. We always go in.
oh
pub,
Oh, pub, yeah.
very Belgium.
Yeah. You're all drinking Grimbergen, but I don't think I'd really tried it before, so I just went up and were like, "What like fruity beers have you got?" And he was like, "Try this." I was like, "Oh, nice." Went up and I was like, "Oh, just got this," and you all tried it and were like, "Next minute, you all got it."
And you said
And
it
then
was
after
cheap.
that, we were
It
just-
was cheaper than what we were drinking.
Yeah, it was well cheap.
We're drinking a Grimbergen, which that is another rate drink. Flash
Yeah.
that up, Trent. That's a 6.6. It's same as Left basically, but it's better than Left. But yeah, Trent came back with this peach beer, told us how much it was, and it were actually less than ours, and it was even stronger, 8.5%. So we
It's
quickly.
not about the strength, by the way.
No, it's not.
No.
No, I just for the Belgian beer connoisseurs out there, more for your buck. Well, you say that, but Fraud is a nightmare for it. He's on triple bush and stuff like that.
Yeah, 11%.
You can go
Listen,
too
right,
strong.
I tried that Triple Bush, and it's actually gorgeous.
It's a bit strong for me.
Aye.
Oh, you end up getting one by accident. And in Brussels,
By
end up
accident.
going past a shop that we saw them in the fridge from the window. We were like, "Oh, let's get like 4 again for the lads." We ended up grabbing a triple bush, but not realising. We're like, "Oh, who's gonna have this then?"
Yeah, not realising.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you went, "I'm not having that," and I think I had it, and ended up talking some absolute waffle in Mr. Tom Chaplin's ear.
Like usual.
Yeah,
The unspoken word, content.
content.
What a geezer. He's sounding.
Yeah. Right, yeah. So anyway, here are all the clips. Enjoy.
Double check your tuna, man.
Oh, you're out of tune.
Brandon, have you got lead in your feet, or what?
Camera here. You'll hear him, Red. Time for a pint.
We're gonna go in here for one and then that's it. That is the pest smell bird.
I say, my baby, you don't say no tears in my baby.
Ain't got no moonshine in my pocket.
I should have said on my mind.
Apparently you're only allowed in if you've got your cap backwards.
Ready? We're in Houston House.
Not far off.
We're in the Houston House. Main Blusser. 5.8 blonde. I get 8 out of 10.
Nice.
Fucking room is this?
It's our
That day we were very lucky to be supported by an incredible band called the Sherlocks, and you know, given that it was a miserable day and it didn't stop raining, they came on and they entertained everyone royally. They're a fantastic band full of this incredible energy, great songwriters, and we thought for the purposes of this tour it'd be lovely if we could have them back to support us. And I think again tonight you were so right royally entertained by the Sherlocks, so thank you very much, guys. Lovely to have you with us.
Great gig. Who we've been with? Mint. We've just been with Keane, played Amsterdam, the first one, night one. Biggest one, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely, mint. What a band. Right, everyone, currently in Cologne. We've got a day off today and we're in Brussels tomorrow. Sport Keane, what a talk.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Yeah, wunderbar.
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 We might as well be strangers in a different town. We might as well. We might as well. We might as
Keane finished about 10 minutes ago. Yep. We've just been at the
don't
boat.
say.
You know what's weird? Deadly silent.
ready for night two.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Hello?
Right, can you just do that?
Hello? Do you play guitar?
No, I don't.
Can you?
No.
Hall of Fame.
you so much, guys. As ever, you're amazing.
Yeah. So we don't want anyone standing still at any point. Okay.
Man versus Roddy. Lost. Yeah, there's the seaside. Get yourself a fish and chips. You f***ed it.
Why does it sound so good? I know. Just wanna dance the night away.
Can I just say thank you to the Sherlocks, what a great band now, for supporting us.
Do you want another sambuca? Alex?
Yeah, well, it's not going to be.
Proper digging in.
Right, everyone, that has been episode 10 of the Sherlocks podcast. It's the first one of 2025. We're buzzing for the rest of the year. We'll keep you updated along the way. Get behind this album. We'll see you on tour. We'll see you at the festivals. And we'll see you in the next episode. What do they need to do, Frody?
Like, share, comment, subscribe. Bash.
Woo!
Bye-bye.